welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Blues and the Browns, and it's coming up next.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Tonight, settle in, we've got a good one coming your way. It's the AFC champion Cleveland Browns and the champions of the NFC. Celebrating 6 decades of this great American tradition, off we go from Santa Clara. It's Super Bowl 60. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading them out, the veteran quarterback first-round pick back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, they're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Play action. Watson. Left side, he's got Njoku.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself. Their rookie quarterback.
To say what he's done this year, Mike, is unheard of would be an understatement. I mean, there are quarterbacks who go their entire careers without even making it to the Super Bowl, yet here he is on the verge of potentially winning one in his very first season. He's got a lot of work to do between now and the end of this game to make that happen, but if he's able to lead his team to a victory here today, it would be a perfect storybook ending to an improbable and legendary rookie campaign.
He'll drop to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Blues offense ready for their second possession. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Watkins motioning over. Here comes the jet sweep. "21" is the line to gain as we hit third down. He'll look to throw. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. They'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here's Matt Ariza now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense ready to get back to work. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here comes 3rd and 6. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Blues offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. 3rd and 6. Back to throw. The open receiver is Dotson. He's going to have the first down and more. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now a give on the ground. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They'll throw out of the gun. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. Here's a run. A dive, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown Blues. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Blues are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Shotgun snap to Watson. Looking deep here for Tillman. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. They bring Judy in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, it's a close game early on. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Cleveland. Now, fair catch, he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Blues offense ready to get back at it. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he is on to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Now a handoff running right. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
They teach these defensive ends to rush to the X. The X is the spot where the quarterback stops his drop, and you can see when he hit that back foot, he had nowhere to go, and he's able to bring him down for a big sack.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Blues offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. On comes the punter now, as he's on here to punt this one away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. To throw is Watson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there as he's standing right around his own goal line. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So now this team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
They'll stay on the ground, and he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 4. one taken in right side by Leggett. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one complete to Leggett.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? Here's a designed run. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down. On 1st down, it's Watson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Watson. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Yeah! And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. He'll look to throw. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Patterson's kick is good. And the Blues will extend to a 10-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. So we are at halftime here in Santa Clara in Super Bowl 60. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half.
2 quarters
and
left
to bring
in
it
the
your
NFL
way, we
season.
go back out to Mike
We
and
decide
Greg.
a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This team's offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
This one into the hands of Marshall. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll turn and hand this one off. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. On comes the Blues punter. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Browns offense headed back to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
To throw on second down is Watson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Up the middle they go. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Here's Watson now on second down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Handoff here, up the middle. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live the play.
And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown Blues.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Blues move further out in front. It is now 17-0. This returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action, here's Watson. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Defense, 1 stop.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Open man, and that's Tillman. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, there's a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st down, Watson in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Watson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw is Watson. They'll set up the screen. Here's Judy. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Seibert's kick is good. And the Browns are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. He'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the fourth from Santa Clara after this. 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Brooks. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 20-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another try with Brooks. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
He completes it to Marshall. He is in. Harris Marshall. Touchdown, Blues. On comes Patterson for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Blues extend to a 24-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw is Watson. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football.
He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
So now, out comes the op. Now a run on 1st down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. They'll look to throw. That is intercepted. And the Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson to his tight end, Njoku. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Watson now on 1st down. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Watson. This pass caught by Judy, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Watson to throw again. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again. Watson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Throwing again is Watson. And that is incomplete. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. This drive will start on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's going to be taken down. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Blues. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now, first down throw for Watson. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. To throw on second down is Watson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Open man, right side. He's got it. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Shotgun snap to Watson. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
Brings up third and 1.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They snap it to Watson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw is Watson. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Throwing is Watson. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up. They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. We'll try the right side this time. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 4.
And this franchise has done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell on the podium, making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to a very worthy franchise, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.